We are going to head out. I'll have everybody reach down to your left-hand side, grab that seat belt, throw it across both people in your row.
What seat?
Just kidding, there's no seat belt.
No seat belts. And me looking too.
Also, some people that don't know left from right, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Please do remain seated the whole time, though. Keep hands, arms, feet, legs inside the train. If you've got young kids with you, please
funny.
help make sure they're doing the same.
I look left.
Start up here, and we will get rolling.
I've been getting lately. We'll get one. That's okay. We're gonna take our own, Melissa.
Hi.
That's
Blank
cool.
Park Zoo.
Yep.
All right.
Hi.
We're going to make like a tree and leaf.
Leaf? Okay.
The jokes just go downhill from there, I promise.
Okay.
Just like that, we are off like a can of bug spray.
He's funny.
We're going to take a leisurely tour around the zoo. We'll see some animals. I've got some animal facts for you. Most of them are even true. I promise by the time we get back, you will be very, very tired of dad jokes.
That's okay. We like
Those are just normal jokes, but they became apparent.
Hey, look at that.
Speaking of apparent, look across the water there, you'll see those big green slides. Part of our miniature humans exhibit. Parents on board, you may recognize that species as the loud ones that stay covered with dirt at all times. Couple trumpeter swans down there. You may see some bright orange coming to the surface as well. There's hundreds of fish in there. Might not see too many today. They're kind of playing coy.
Hi there.
There's a bright orange one right there coming to the surface. Those are actually musical fish. The big ones are the major fish. The small ones are the minor fish, and we can tell them apart by their scales. Actually, those are koi fish. Now, I have koi feeding open from that dock this time of year. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to have it open this year, oddly enough, because of the bird flu that you've heard about that's going on right now.
Okay.
Bet you didn't know that koi were flying fish, did you?
No.
No, that's not true at all. What is true is that as we throw out food for those fish, it tends to draw in some local waterfowl, which is something we're trying to avoid right now, at least until we're sure this bird flu is gone. Not to worry, though, our keeper team still takes care of those fish every single day. And the good news is, I think the bird flu is finally starting to go away. You'll notice trumpeter swans, penguins, emus, bald eagles, all back out on display, which is a good sign. We are coming to the end of it. It was a rough start to the summer not having all of our birds out. We all definitely miss seeing them every day, but getting back into the swing of things now, which is great. Off to your left is our face painting booth. If you came here with young kids today and you're just not happy with how they looked when you arrived, that's where you go to get that fixed before you leave. They can do lions, tigers, giraffes, even superheroes, which is pretty cool. Something else kind of cool, you'll see Deuce there. That's our adult male lion taking a cat nap in the grass there. Deuce has been here at Blank for many years. However, the new addition this year is Zarina. You'll see Zarina laying just past the rock in the grass. Zarina is an adult female lion. She was brought here after she lost her mate at the Knoxville Zoo. Brought here to be a companion for Deuce. They get along great, so it's super cool to drive by and see them in there together.
Okay. Let's see, is he out?
Next up on your left is our Emerge Tiger exhibit. Now, that's home to Misha and Luca, and they've been spending most of the afternoon indoors so far. Oh, it looks like Luca might have come out there. He's going to be at the front of the exhibit there.
There he is.
And he's down, also taking a nap now. Seems like a good idea on a warm day like today. A lot of people don't know this. You can tell the difference between a lion and a tiger just based on the sound they make. Lions have a really deep, loud, rich roar. Tigers are a little bit quieter and tend to say things like, "They're great!" I'm pretty sure. I think that's a fact. I did have a kid correct me the other day and say, "No, tigers say hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo."
There's a mini tiger up there.
Really hard to argue with that kid. This is our safari grill we're passing here. Great place to stop for a bite to eat. We're going to pass it, head up to our African boardwalk. It'll be on your left, and I'm telling you a little bit early because when we get up there, I want you to look through the boardwalk. Catch a glimpse of our reticulated giraffes on the other side. Reticulated referring to that white piping they have between their brown spots. We do have giraffe feeding here at Blank Park Zoo. One's going on right now from that observation deck. Next one's coming up at 3 o'clock today. It's a great way to get within inches of those gentle giants. Known for their super long necks, also their super long tongues, which can range from an average of 18 inches all the way up to a whopping 1.5 feet.
You see the baby ones?
That's the exact same length for those of you not good at math. It was a joke. Hartman's mountain zebras to your left. Duke and Hannah are the two adults you'll see in there. Baby Dakota is in there too, midway back. He's facing away from us right now, though, so you're looking at South Dakota. Dakota was born here at Blank Park Zoo on March 11th of this year. Been a huge draw for guests to come in and see the baby zebra all summer long. He loves the attention too, so works out well.
Going through a
We're
tunnel.
going to head into a dark tunnel here, so please help keep an eye on young kids. Keep them in the train, unless you're not really attached to them, in which case off they go. If you cannot see while we're in here, don't worry, we'll be out the other side momentarily. If you can see while we're in here, that's called tunnel vision.
I agree.
Kind of head towards the light at the end of the tunnel. Usually a bad idea. We'll be fine today, though. Make sure you come out with just as many kids as you went in with. You come out with extras. Those are yours to keep. Just keep fresh food and water out for them at all times. Up your right is our gibbons exhibit. I don't see any of them monkeying around on the upper level right now, so they must be down below. Those gibbons come out every morning and they'll howl super loud. You can hear it all the way across the zoo, even out in the parking lot and in the close-by neighborhoods. Super cool thing to hear early in the morning. It's like nature's alarm clock. I say it's super cool, but as somebody who doesn't live right next to it, that's okay. You ever see two tigers side by side in the wild up close? Run, because you're about to be eaten. But as you run, take a look at their stripe patterns, and you're going to notice they're going to be different from each other. Because tiger stripe patterns are a lot like humans' fingerprints. They're unique.
I didn't know that.
Pass our lions one more time. Deuce has a fun trick he does every day, like clockwork, half an hour before closes. He'll climb up on that big rock there and he'll roar really loud.
Oh, cool.
And that roar is just to let us know that he knows the drill. The zoo's about to close, and we better have his dinner ready. We usually listen to him too. He's kind of our main guy. One cool guy.
Okay.
Although he does spend most of the day just lying around. That was 3 line jokes in a row if you're keeping score back there. I just like to point that out. I take a lot of pride in them. That makes 4. Off to your left is absolutely nothing, so keep looking to your right instead. Behind that tree line is Kit's Kingdom, which is home to 23 goats, 2 llamas, a miniature donkey, and a potbellied pig.
Oh my goodness.
It's a perfect place to get up close and personal with some of our smaller mammals because you can actually feed most of them right out of the palm of your hand. As we round the bend here, I do like to remind everybody you can extend your zoo experience by visiting our website when you get home for information on our Plant, Grow, Fly program, which aims to educate guests on what flowers you can plant in your garden at home to attract some local pollinators like butterflies and honeybees. A lot of people know by now that honeybees' population is quickly dwindling, which is a huge problem. I took it one step further. I actually started a honeybee farm in my backyard. Just wanted to see what the buzz was all about. What the buzz, is this thing working back there? What the buzz, you guys heard that, right?
I got it.
Just not impressed. Okay, I see. Figure if this job doesn't work out, it's a good plan B. Any better? No,
Yeah, a
few
little
people?
better.
Yeah.
It's easy to get started too if you want to. I went to another honeybee farmer, bought a dozen bees. When I told him he gave me 13 by accident, he said, "Don't worry, that last one's a free bee."
Oh my God.
That was 3 bee jokes in a row. I'm on a roll. I could go for a 4th one, but the last one usually stings a little bit. Okay, we're going to head back towards our train station, which means your suffering is about to come to an end.
Oh, that was fun.
As we do, we're going to go around this chunk of land in the middle. Now, we call this Bachelor Island, and we call it that because, well, you see all those wallabies in there? Those are all male wallabies. So outside of being an island that we drive all the way around, there's also not a single male in there, which is why it's so quiet. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Men, do not laugh at that joke if you're sitting next to a female. Will not be a pleasant car ride home. Also a couple emus in there. Or for our Canadian friends, a moose. Somebody asked me the other day if I thought those wallabies could jump higher than that truck. I think they can. Wallabies have really powerful legs. Also, I don't think that truck can jump. Off to your left, this is a cassowary. That is the most dangerous bird in the world. It's the most dangerous because if it attacks you, it will run at you, it will jump up in the air, it will use its center claw like a knife, aim for your chest, and unzip you like a jacket.
They will. They do too.
On that happy note, we hope you had a good time with us today. Please remain seated until we come to a complete stop. Once we stop, we'll have you exit to your left. Please do watch your head as you exit, and if you hit your head, please do watch your mouth as you exit. Thank you very much. Have a great day at Blank Park Zoo.